Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Wyoming's offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Anderson will throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Nevada's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
To the air, it's Purdy. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The lone back's got it. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Sends it downfield. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking for space. It's Turner. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for the score. Give him 6. Touchdown, Wolfpack! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina.
At the 45 on its way.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He leaves it with his back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Anderson wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wyoming. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Purdy. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. He's loose down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Back to pass. It's Purdy. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Leaves it with the running back. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Anderson will throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the returner goes down. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. That slices the lead to 2.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Makes the catch. It's Turner. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. This Nevada offense really has it going. The give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Nevada will be forced to punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Anderson wants to throw. Bring in the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Hands it off on the counter. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Falls at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Floyd. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Purdy. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nevada! They take the lead with the 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Motion from the back. Anderson will throw. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cowboys are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be third and long. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Fires left. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Anderson wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Handoff to the lone back. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Floyd. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Nevada needs to convert on third and short to keep the drive alive. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. There he goes. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack just inches away here on third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The Wolfpack quarterback will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Anderson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, looking to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column.